Hello, I'm Debbie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am going to do a level 3 canvas today, and I've taped the back of my canvas and I've put my furniture levelers on the bottom and I have leveled it up, so I'm not going to show you, but I have prepared a little video after I tell you my colors. I'll show you that little video of how to tape your edges of your canvas on the back and how to put your furniture levelers on. So I've taken my level and I've made sure that everything is completely level. This is a 24 by 30 inch canvas, and I just love doing large canvases because you can do so many other things with them. With a small canvas, you're kind of restricted a little bit on what you can do, what composition you can do. So anyway, just to jump right in, I am going to flood my canvas. I've marked my canvas here and here and here and here. So from here to here, I'm going to do this Smokey Blue on here and here. And in the center, I'm going to do Titanium White by Amsterdam. Now this Smokey Blue was something that Kanella Ciraco did on her video number 450. I'll try to remember to put a link in the description below so you can go head on over there and check hers out. I'm not sure whether she gave the ratios or not, but I will put my recipe in here. I used white, Prussian blue, Phthalo by Amsterdam, and Oxide black to make this color. So I will put that recipe in the description below. So she called it Smokey Blue, I call it Smokey Blue as well. So this is going to be Smokey Blue on the top and on the bottom, white in the center. And then I've changed up the colors a little bit. So we're going to start off with Paynes Gray by Pebeo. And then we're going to do 24 karat gold by DecoArt. Then Titanium Buff Light by Amsterdam, Pewter by DecoArt, Paynes Gray by Amsterdam, Pearl Glacier Blue by Arteza, and Blue Black Indigo by Atelier. So these are my colors, and I am going to take a minute and show you a clip about how to prepare the back of your canvas, and then I'm going to flood my canvas. Then we will layer out these paints and blow it out. So here I just wanted to show you how I tape up the bottom of my canvas. I take a popsicle stick and I rub the edge of that tape so that it has a really good bond with the canvas and it doesn't bleed as much. And the tape needs to come in about 1/8 of an inch. It's not right on the edge. Then I take these furniture levelers, the bottoms of them spin out so that you can level up your canvas really easily. And I put them on with push pins. They have little holes there. And I take my push pins and just push them into the canvas frame there and mount them on the bottoms. And then I can turn it over. It gets the canvas up off the table about 4 inches, and then I can spin those bottoms out and level up my canvas really easily. So I really like those furniture levelers. Then I'm going to show you how I flood my canvas. And this is a level 3 canvas, so it takes a long time to flood the sides of your level 3, and this is a large canvas, so it's going to take even longer time to flood your canvas. So just be patient and work at it, and just make sure you get all your edges coated. With this blue and then the white canvas, I had to go back several times and just make sure that that side where the blue was getting coated. Even as it was drying, I had to go back and pick up some paint off of the table and dab it onto the canvas sides just to make sure that those sides got good and coated. You don't want your canvas to shine, to be seen through on the sides. It just doesn't look very professional. So make sure your sides are all fixed and good and coated. And then also you want them enough base paint on them as you're blowing out your colors to where when your paint gets to the edge, it's gonna flow over really nice and not stop dead in its tracks. So this is the reason why you have to have enough base paint, is so those colors will continue to move as you're blowing them out with a blow dryer. So just take your time on these level 3s and make sure you get everything really good and good coat of base paint down. At this time, I'd like to say hi to my grandkids. Hey Coco, hey Briar, hey Darcy, hey Eli, hey Luke. Keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to layer out my paints. And the first one is this Paynes Gray by Pebeo. And then we're going to do 24 karat gold by DecoArt, and I just go light on this. Actually, I'm going to do the titanium buff light first. I just don't want that gold to be like an outline, and I think doing it second, it will do that. So titanium buff light. And now let's do this. So this is the 24 karat gold, and I'm just going to go light on it. And then the Pewter by DecoArt. And Paynes Gray by Amsterdam. Then this Pearl Glacier Blue by Arteza. And then this Blue Black Indigo by Atelier. Oops, I didn't pop my bubbles on either the background color or line. So I'm going to pop my bubbles now. So now, let's blow this out. That is beautiful. Now there's some things I want to fix, so just bear with me here. Man, these colors are reacting so good to each other. It's just going to be gorgeous. I'm going to bring you down for a close-up and let you see how I fix some of my edges here. Okay, here it is, and it is just gorgeous. I think you saw me fixing my edges here. This right here needs a little help. And then I'm going to show you how to fix these right in here. Alright, so you see where the white is right here and right here and here? Just going to pick up some paint from my table here. And just dab and drag. I don't want that much blue on my finger here. You want it to look, oops, I'm sorry. You want it to look as natural as you possibly can. and that'll just keep dragging off. Let's see if there's anything here. Looks like that side did good, except for right there. Okay, so I'm going to go around and fix my edges. You can see here where the blue is needing some repair. So I'm going to get my blue and fix my edges. But I'm going to turn off my lights, turn on the flash, and show you what's going on in this painting. Okay, so here we are with the flash on. And you are going to see a bunch of shimmer. Look at all those sails in there. Oh my goodness. Isn't that just gorgeous? Just beautiful. These colors just don't ever disappoint. Look at all that shimmer in there. It is so beautiful. And when these colors dry and I put some resin on top of this, it is just going to be beautiful. Look at all that in there. Oh my goodness. It is just gorgeous. I'm going to fix my edges. Also, don't forget to take your stick and scrape your drips off. This will help keep the paint from continuing to pull off your canvas, okay? All right. I'll be back with the dried results. Okay, so here is the finished product, and it is just beautiful. Love these colors. It just turned out so pretty. I'm going to bring you down so we can see some clusters. And look at all those clusters. Isn't that just gorgeous? These colors just don't disappoint. They just always turn out so pretty. It's so great. Oh my goodness. I am going to, first of all, turn this over and let you see how I take the back, and then we'll look at it with the flash on. So this is how I finish off my level 3s. I told you that I was going to show you how to take the back. I actually took the tape off, but I put the wire hanger on there. You can either hang it by the wire or just hang it by the frame, either one. I also sign, number, and date all my paintings on the back so that you can hang it at any direction that you'd like. I just wanted to show you how I finish off a level 3. So if you wanted to hang it this way, you could, or this way, or this way, or the way I painted it. You can hang it in any direction that you want. Okay, I'm going to turn the flash on. Okay, so here we are with the flash on. Let's see the shimmer in here. Oh my goodness, can you see that already? Isn't that just beautiful? Such pretty colors. All these clusters just turned out so pretty. I just love these colors together. Just a beautiful painting. This is on a 24 by 30 inch canvas, level 3 canvas. In that level 3 canvas, the edges are a lot wider. Oh my goodness, look at that. I'll try to show you here when we get finished seeing all the shimmer. Oh my goodness. All right, so the edge of this canvas is like almost 2 inches, 1.5 inches anyway, wide. And they're just much more substantial canvas. So anyway, thanks for watching my videos. Like and subscribe, and check out the description below to see all the ratios and colors. And until next time, be blessed.